Hi lovelies, I hope everyone's having a lovely day today. I know that I have been gone for 2 weeks. It's been a whole 2 weeks. I was on a roll and then stuff just hit the fan and I went disappearing for a little bit off this channel, but I'm back, I'm here. I hope everyone's having a lovely day, full of positive vibes, good energy, all of that good stuff because that is what we want and need, okay? But anywho, okay, so like I was saying, I've gone missing from this channel for about 2 weeks, and it is because I have been in this slump, this rut, this. I don't want to say I was depressed because I feel like depressed is definitely a strong word, I would say. It's just a very, I don't want to say depressed, but I was definitely very down in a slump, in a rut, and I was finding it very, very hard to get out of. But I'm doing a lot better now, of course. This is why I'm here. But yeah, I'm doing a lot better. And I thought while I was in this rut slump that I would do a video for you explaining and showing what I do when I'm in a slump, showing you ways how I get out of it and how I deal with it, because I think sometimes people just get in a rut and they just get to a point where they feel really, really down and it's very hard to get out of, and you can slowly sink and sink and sink and sink into this rut and it just gets really hard to get out of, so especially if you don't have anybody, that you're around or that can help you, or anyone that you can talk to, you're kind of relying on yourself. So I thought I'd do this video today telling you and showing you some things that I do to help me when I'm in a really down place, which is normal, okay? I have noticed though, when I am in a down mood, pick up really bad habits, which is like eating rubbish, like just eating, like eating is just like, can be very comforting when I'm feeling rubbish. Also, I can just think very negatively about myself, about the things that I'm doing. If that comes to videos, if that comes to like my body, if that just, there's just all these negative things that happen in my head when I'm not feeling great. I can feel very anxious, very, very anxious, more anxious than usual. Then when I feel very anxious, my sleep messes up, like I'm not getting the right sleep because I'm overthinking a lot. And then when I'm overthinking a lot and I'm very anxious, I'm very emotional. Okay, so it all just starts tumbling and it all just starts coming onto me. So yeah, I just get very emotional and I start crying, okay, for basically no reason at all. And then I lay in bed a lot. I like to lay in bed. I'm laying around a lot. I'm sleeping a lot when I don't really take naps. I mean, actually, I'm lying because now that I've been going to the gym consistently, I need to nap sometimes, like, especially on a leg day. Like, I'm really tired on a leg day, but I lay down a lot. And then when I'm laying down a lot, I'm binging a lot. What I mean by binging, I mean I'm watching Netflix a lot, which is nothing wrong with watching Netflix, but I've got stuff to be doing. But I'm watching Netflix, I'm watching Disney Plus. I'm like trying to distract my mind from not thinking about things and dealing with things I need to deal with. So everything just starts becoming a very bad habit, and I find it very hard to get out of. But coming to the things that help me when I'm feeling really down and I'm in a rut, very positive things, things that bring good energy, good vibes. But these are some things that I can do for myself because, like I was saying, like, I don't always have people around me and I don't always have people to help me feel better. And I don't really like to rely on people to make me feel better because I always think, what if they're not there anymore? Then it's like I'm dependent on a person to who made me feel better. Like, I just need to be able to be independent and deal with my feelings and the way I'm feeling myself. I don't know, that's just how I think. So the first thing that always makes me feel better, always makes me feel better, but I need to find the energy to do it, is cleaning up my house, okay? That is definitely something that makes me feel better because if I'm just around, if there's just shit okay, and rubbish, and just if there's just a mess around me, then that can add to how I'm feeling. So as soon as I get up and, find the willpower to get up and out of bed and start cleaning, that definitely does make me feel a lot better just by cleaning up my space, if that makes sense. But I just got to find the willpower to get up and do it. Also, what I've found is doing something creative when I'm feeling like rubbish is great for my mind and just like calming myself down. Like, what day was it? Last week, it was a hard week last week. Last week was not a great week, but last week I decided to do a vision board, which I have done before last year, but I didn't really have it around for me to kind of look at every day. So I thought, you know what? I'm feeling negative. I'm having negative thoughts. So let me try and get some positivity in my mind and try and think of the future and the stuff that I want to do. So I thought, let me do a vision board. So I did a vision board, got my old vision board, took everything off that vision board and printed new things to put on my current vision board. And I really did enjoy it because it kind of just reminded me of the things that I wanted and the goals that I want to hit. And it's just nice to look at every day and just a reminder like, yes, you're working towards this and this is what you're going to get. So that really did help. But on Sunday, so I think I did that last Wednesday. But then on Sunday, I was like, you know what? I want a bigger vision board. So I've got a wall in my bedroom that is just a massive, I'm going to say vision board, but it's a massive vision wall, okay? And I'm not finished it all yet. I've only got like my first section, but sometime this week I will finish the bottom half. But yeah, I've got a whole vision wall now. So every time I wake up, every time I go to sleep, I can see it in my face. I can see everything that I'm going to get, everything that I want, everything I'm working towards. And let me tell you something. Listen, I'm going to have to start doing more creative things like that when I'm in a slump, because that was just such good vibes, good energy. If you want me to do a video explaining my vision board and like, I don't know, certain sections I have on it and, just go more in depth about a vision board, then let me know in the comments and I'll do that. So coming back to my negative thoughts and like just kind of putting myself down in my head, I have been listening to nighttime affirmations. Normally I listen to a nighttime meditation, so I'll put it on at night. I'll kind of like meditate and fall asleep, and then it kind of just switches off itself during the night. But what I've been doing recently, because of like me kind of dealing with my confidence and just like putting myself down in my head, I have been listening to positive affirmations. So I will put it on when I get in bed, I'll listen to it, and then I'll just kind of fall asleep. The reason why I've been doing that is because I kind of want it to go into my subconscious, and just like let it be there. So I've been trying that. Anyway, falling asleep with a nighttime meditation for me is very calming, because at nighttime when I cannot sleep, that's when I overthink a lot. So the nighttime meditations have been very helpful. I listened to someone called Jason Stevenson. So if you want to check him out, then check him out. He's got so many videos. Scripting, or should I say writing a letter to the universe, or writing a letter to whoever you believe in, a higher person. I do this because I like to speak as if I've already got something, and I like to manifest it. So basically, when I script or write a letter, I speak as if I've already got something. Like, I'm so happy and grateful now that I have my dream house, and I like to explain what the dream house is like. So I don't know, I'm so happy and grateful that I have my dream home, and I love how it's so wide, and I love how the windows are so wide and bright, and how the sun shines through. I don't know, like that is how I write and explain when I script or write a letter to the universe, and I just thank, you know, the universe for gifting me, for giving me this, and how grateful and happy I am. I think that's just so positive, and I just like to try and manifest. That's what I'm trying to do, trying to manifest the good things. The gym. Okay, the gym. Let me say this. What I am grateful for, what I am proud of myself for. When I was in this slump and in this rut, I still went to the gym. Even though I was feeling really rubbish and I just wasn't feeling great, I still went to the gym. Like, I still went to the gym. I still did everything that I needed to do at the gym. And I'm very proud of myself for that. And even just being in the gym for an hour or like an hour and a half or whatever, my mood changed a lot. But maybe, you know, when I got home, maybe my mood did go downhill a little bit. But I feel like if I didn't go to the gym at all, my mood would have been way, way worse. But even me going to the gym for the past like a month and a half now, nearly 2 months, like, I feel like my mental health and just the way I am in myself has been so much better. Like, I used to watch videos, and when people used to be like, going to the gym or working out really does help with my mental health, and it really does help with how I'm feeling. And I couldn't relate because I didn't go to the gym, and I just used to think, yeah, okay, you know, what it does for you does for you, you know. I just didn't really pay attention to it. But it makes you feel so much better, like, even in yourself. Obviously it makes me feel a lot better because I look a lot better as well, so it just really adds to everything. But the gym is definitely my favorite thing to do in my life right now. Like, the gym is my favorite thing in my whole life right now. I would really highly recommend the gym. Like, obviously if you don't want to go to the gym, you don't want to go to the gym, but if you've been thinking about going to the gym, okay, and something's just like, you know, you've just been thinking about it, and something, just go to the gym, because it's so helpful and so rewarding as well. Yeah, I could talk forever, but yeah. Also, I'm going to say one more positive thing that helps me when I'm in a rut: just detaching myself from social media or anything like that. I like to be in my own bubble sometimes, and I feel like sometimes social media, I've said this so many times, social media can be a very mean place, and especially for me, because obviously I do YouTube, and I don't really get weird comments on this channel, but it's mainly the reaction channel that people just talk absolute rubbish. And it's not even like mean. I'd say it's just very, just like petty comments that just don't make much sense. So I detach myself from all comments, YouTube, social media, all of that stuff, and I'm in a bubble for a hot sec, okay? I literally am, I'm in my own bubble. I don't know what's going on. I don't need to know what's going on, because the people that actually need to talk to me have my number. So I'm not missing anything. Like, I'm not missing much. And I find when I detach myself, I'm not distracted. So it really does push me to deal with what I'm going through and what I need to deal with. But yeah, all of these things that I did mention today, like, don't think I do all of these things in one day. Like, these are just some things that I do that helps me when I'm, you know, in this depressed rut thing, this slump, this horrible thing. These are just some things that I do, some things that I have done, and some other things that have helped me every single time when I've been in this low thing, this whatever it is. But yeah, let me know what you do when you are not feeling great, when you're feeling rubbish and you're just in this rut and you can't get out of the rut. Like, what are the things that you do? And let me know in the comments, because some things might help me, and I might add some more things, some new things, if I'm ever feeling like this again. So make sure you let me know. But also remember, if you are feeling very, very low right now and you're kind of stuck and you don't know what's going on, and it's like you're trying to climb out of this thing, then just remember that you will get out of it. You just need to find the positive things and the things that make you feel good. and the things that lift you up, you know, the things that make you feel nice, have a positive impact on your life. Just remember that you need to just think. I would highly recommend doing a vision board though. That really helped me last week. Like, it made me feel really good. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you have a lovely day today, full of positive vibes, good energy, all of that good stuff. And I will see you very, very soon. Bye. Where'd you go? Girl, you know how I've been living without you. Daydreaming on a cloud with you like I'm rising with you tonight.